Welcome to the studio of Simplified EGD, your go-to learning space for mastering engineering graphics and design.
Next method is arc of circle method for ellipse. The major and minor axes of ellipse are 120 mm and 70 mm. Draw the tangent and normal to the curve. From the name you got that there will be multiple arcs to draw in a circle that will generate an ellipse. So we will first of all write given data. Major axis given, let's take AB as a major axis, that is 120 mm. For minor axis, let's take CD, minor axis is 70 mm. First of all, we will draw 120 mm major axis, that is AB, major axis AB, and minor axis will be perpendicular from the midpoint. Okay, so perpendicular axis, minor axis 35 on upper side, 35 lower side, CD is perpendicular to each other. This is origin O. Now first of all we have to define the positions of focus points. So measure the distance of OA, half of the major axis, put your rounder on minor axis point C or D and draw arc on major axis on both sides. Give the numbering F1, F2. Now we will divide F1O and F2O distance into equal parts. Let's take, we will divide this distance into 3 equal parts. Okay, so by division of line method, draw a line having distance, having angle less than 90 degree. Take any small measurement on your rounder, draw 3 arcs for 3 divisions. Connect the third arc with O point. Draw parallel line from each point. Okay, then give numbering 1, 2, 3. Similarly, you can draw a line from the focus point, or you can transfer the dimensions from F1 to 1 because we have divided this line into equal parts. Okay, so we will just draw arcs and divided this line into equal parts. Similarly 3, then from this side 0, 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, O, 1 dash, 2 dash. We will give different numbering. Okay, now take your rounder, place on A, take a measurement from A to 1, put your rounder on focus F1 and draw a circular arc. You can draw minor arc here also. Okay, only this much portion, but we will draw here half circle from F1. Similarly, the distance from B to 1 will be same. So we will put our rounder on F2 and draw arc from this side. To be clear, we will give the numbering A1 to this arc and B1 dash to this arc. Then take a measurement A to 2, put your rounder on focus, draw another arc, give the name A2. Similarly from focus, draw arc, give the name B2 dash. Now take a measurement from A to 3 point, A to 3 number point. Put your rounder on focus F1. Draw arc from focus. Put your rounder on F2 and draw arc. Here you have to note that from 3 number, okay, your arc should be passed through C and D. Similarly from F2 point. Give numbering A3, B3. Take a distance from A to 2 dash. Put your rounder on F1. Draw arc. This is A2 dash. Similarly from F2. Draw arc. Give name B2. Take a measurement from A to 1 dash. A to 1 dash. Put your rounder on F1. Draw arc. Give name A1 dash. Similarly from F2. Draw arc. Give the name B1. Now arcs are intersect on upper side as well as lower side. So here your point is, let's say, P0, then E1 B1 is your P1, A2 B2, P3, A3 B3, P1, P2, P3, then A2 dash B2 dash, P4, then B1 dash A1 dash, P5, then your B point is P6. This is B1 dash A1 dash, P7, B2 dash, okay, and A2 dash, P8 your D point, P9, similarly P10, P11, and P0 again P12. Now draw a smooth curve from okay, so your ellipse is generated. Here you can see there is a flat line, but this should not be like this. It should be like this, smooth curve. Okay, so we have to correct that. So our curve is generated. Give the name. Give the dimensions. Major axis that we took 120 mm. Minor axis of 70 mm. Now for tangent and normal, take any point M on the curve. Connect this M point with both focus. So at point M, an angle is created. So we will bisect this angle. Take a small measurement on your rounder. Put on M and draw an arc. That arc will intersect this line into at 2 points. From first point, draw arc. From second point, draw another arc that will intersect in a point. From that point of intersection and point M, draw a line, give the name N and dash, that is your normal. And perpendicular line to that, that is TT dash tangent. So this is the ellipse by arc of circle method. Next method to draw an ellipse is oblique circle method. The conjugate axes of ellipse are 120 mm and 70 mm. Draw tangent and normal to the curve, and angle between conjugate axes is 70 degree. Okay, so you have to note that here it is given conjugate axis, means we need to identify major and minor axis. Major and minor axis are not same as conjugate axis. Okay, so first of all we will draw major and minor conjugate axis as we have done earlier in parallelogram method. Parallelogram method also it is given the conjugate axis. We have plot major conjugate axis and midpoint. Let's give name A, B and origin O. From the O point we have to measure 70 degree angle for minor conjugate axis. 70 degree from this side. Okay, so this is our 70 degree. Now 70 mm minor conjugate axis. So 35 mm upper side and 35 mm lower side. 10, 20, 30, 35. This is again 10, 20, 30, 35. Okay, this angle is 70 degree. Give name C and D. Now oblique circle method is that. Name is circle. There is a circle in name, so we have to plot two circles. Okay. Circle for minor axis and circle for major conjugate axis. Okay. Now draw perpendicular line from the center that will intersect here. Okay, let's give name 1 dash. Okay, now we will divide this A to O and O to B into equal parts, or maybe any random measurement you can take. So we have 120. We have 120 total axis. So at every 2 centimeter, 20 mm, we will divide this. Okay, so we have ultimately divided this axis into 6 equal parts, 3 on half side, 3 on this half side. Then draw a vertical line from each point. Now give here numbering 1 1 dash, 1 1 dash, 2 2 dash, change here 3 3 dash, 4 4 dash, 5 5 dash. Okay, now we will draw parallel line to this CD. Okay, parallel line to this CD from each point. Let's give name A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. This is P point. Okay, similarly from other points A4 and A5. Okay, now connect this C point with point number 3. C point with point number 3. Okay, similarly from 2 point draw parallel line that will intersect here, give name C2. From 1 number point draw parallel line, this will be C1. From the point number 4, here the intersecting point we have to extend this line C4, and from point number 5 here it will be C5. Okay, now extend the remaining line. Okay, similarly we will follow the same method on bottom portion. Connect this 3 dash with D. Draw parallel line. This is D2 from 1 number point 1 dash. This is D1 from point number 4. This point is D4, and from point number 5 here we will get D5. Okay, so we have all the points. Draw a curve, draw a smooth curve from each points that will generate an ellipse for us. Okay, so here we have generated our curve. Give the name and ellipse. Now these are conjugate diameters. Now we have to calculate, we have to identify the major and minor axis. Okay, so we will follow the same method as done in parallelogram. We will measure the distance from O to C, and draw a circular arc like this, which will cut the curve at here. Give the name D dash. Connect the D dash with C point and draw parallel line from the O point up to the curve's endpoint. So it will give us C double dash, D double dash, and perpendicular line from O point to CC dash. That will give us E double dash, B double dash as our major axis. Now on major axis we have to find focus points. So take the measurement of half of the major dia, put on C double dash or D double dash and draw arcs on major axis. Give the name F1 and F2. For tangent and normal, take any point on curve. Let's take here point M. Connect this point with both focus point and connect to F1 and F2. At M point there is a angle generated, so we will bisect that angle. Like this. From the intersecting of arcs in end point M, we will draw a smooth line. Give name N dash normal and perpendicular line to that from end point, that will give us T dash tangent.